CEWN started 5 years ago when there was an idea about how do you take your customers, your partners, and the women in Cisco, and how do you pull them together and make it much more impactful.
We were so enrolled in how to make it happen. Like, it wasn't a, no, we can't do it. It was, how do we get to yes?
It was basically to have a session. We didn't know what it meant, but it was to have a safe space.
Now, there are so many people wanting to be a part of it. Our executives are wanting to be here, not only to support it, but to be on main stage, to actually put their weight and their energy behind it. So that is super exciting.
When I came into Cisco, what I truly admired Chuck had done is he had talent across the board. It was not separated on the basis of male or female. It was just who is the most talented individual that can run that particular function within the business. It was the model that I felt like other companies ought to be fundamentally following. And I felt like I could learn from them as well as contribute to their success as well.
So this year the concept and the theme behind the conference was Lead, Connect, Inspire. It was all about bringing out your inner superhero and being fearless while you do that. We had a very healthy mix of men. We had a very healthy mix of the younger generation. So we wanted to make sure that what we are talking about is not just advancing yourself in your careers, because while that is important, it doesn't get the concept of getting over your fear as much as it does to have inspirational speakers like we had with Tanya Katan and Carrie Lorenz.
This year we have Liz Santoni, who's one of my all-time favorites. Actually, she's been a great mentor for me. We also had one of our phenomenal partners, Christine Holloway, talking about presence and really just reminding us about what presence really means. We have Kevin Bandy that actually kicked it off, and Kevin doesn't look like the rest of us here. So he was really excited, and he's using this as an opportunity to not only throw his hat in the ring about how he's supporting this event, but how he walks out of this room and takes it forward.
You know, when you think about Connected Women event, it has been something that we've only done once a year, and I think that's more of admiring the problem. It's a good thing that we're actually having the conversation, but we're not doing enough to change it. So I think the multiplier effect that we initiated today was to take what was 450 people and by next year make it 1,300 people. And I think if we can do that year after year after year, we'll have a material influence in changing the conversation.
And what it's grown into is a virtual series and women on social media. So now it's over 2,000 plus women that are staying connected, not just in the rooms, but outside the rooms.
I'm oh so proud of the sweat equity that hundreds and hundreds of men and women at Cisco put behind making that happen.
The next piece of it is I want to get young girls and women really super excited about being in IT and wanting to do this as a career.
And when we are there 5 years from now, I want people to be able to raise their hand, and when somebody asks, did you make a difference? Did you sponsor someone? Did you bring somebody else with you today? I want everyone to raise their hand and unanimously say yes.